Thursday night college football on ESPN. The early sharp money last Sunday night hammered East Carolina, betting them from minus 11 up to 14.5, even 15 now. So the question becomes, is there still value with the favorite, or is the underdog the play now that it's crossed a key number? I've got the answer for you. Free play with analysis coming up for Thursday night ESPN action right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And this is the standalone Thursday night college game, East Carolina at Tulsa. By the way, if you want my NFL recommendation for the Commanders and Eagles, check out that video right here on Wager Talk TV as well. I decided back in week 3 I was going to do every Thursday night NFL game for you free here in videos, and we've gone 7-1, 88% so far this season. Do we make it 8-1? Get my Commanders-Eagles prediction as well for free here on Wager Talk TV. And make sure you click subscribe and click that bell so you never miss an instant alert when these weeknight solo videos go up for these free plays for college and pro football. All right, this is the standalone Thursday night college game, though, on ESPN at 7:30 Eastern, an AAC matchup. And as I mentioned at the top, the early money came in heavy on East Carolina. There were a couple 11s out there Sunday afternoon. It didn't last long. Instantly bet up to 14. In fact, a lot of other shops opened at minus 14. And now as we head closer to kickoff on Thursday, it's minus 14.5, even 15 at some of the sharper books around the world. And I agree with that move. I think there is still value with East Carolina at the minus 14.5 points. Would have liked minus 14 or less. I doubt we're going to see that number again, as we are starting to see some 15s now. But just doing some basic math here, and I'll break it down for you using both teams' opponents played and seasonal margins of victory, gets this line about 18 or 19 points. In fact, on average this year, East Carolina's won their games by almost 6 points on average. Tulsa's lost by almost 14 points on average. That's a 20-point margin. You factor in a couple points for a worthless home field, that gets it down to 18. They both played equally weak schedules. And then if you look at conference games only, American Athletic opponents, East Carolina is plus 4, and Tulsa is minus almost 21.5. So that's a 25-point difference in conference, which would make the line about 23. So once again, the move is big. It's up to 14.5, but it's not high enough. East Carolina, if you're going to play it, I would lay it. It's the only way to go. And there's other reasons I don't trust this ugly underdog here. First of all, they're terrible defensively, so East Carolina should be able to roll offensively. East Carolina team total over probably makes some sense as well for that same reason. This is a Tulsa team that at home this year has given up 10 yards per pass and almost 7 yards per play. They're giving up 42 points per game at home this season. And overall in the year, they're giving up almost 9.5 yards per pass. They've been just as bad in conference play, giving up over 10 yards per pass attempt and 45 points a game. And so far, East Carolina has been very good in conference games, 37.5 points, almost 7 yards per play. Their defense has been suspect scoring-wise, allowing 33.5 points in conference games, but they're giving up just 5.8 yards per play. And on the season, they're giving up just 5.2 yards per play. So they should be able to hold a below-average Tulsa attack in check without a problem. Tulsa's a below-average running and passing offense. They're averaging just 5.2 yards per play against teams that allow 6.3. And once again, they've been really bad on defense. So they don't have a lot of backdoor cover potential. Bad defense, a 3-6 team that has very little to play for. Yeah, maybe it's national TV. It's a home game. They get up for this one. We shall see. They do have a little bit of a mini bye week because they played the previous Saturday on November 2nd. So actually, they have basically a bye week. But that also could be a disadvantage because East Carolina is used to this weeknight schedule now because they played last Thursday at home, if you recall, against Florida Atlantic and won that game easily, 49-14. They also beat Temple 56-34 the week before that. So they're actually in excellent current form here. Back-to-back wins and covers by double digits. In fact, they've won each of their last 2 games by 22 points or more, and now they're facing an even weaker Tulsa attack. Once again, only one way to play this. You better lay it if you're going to play this game tonight. I would have liked 14 or less, but at 14.5, there's still value with East Carolina. I'm on the sharp side in this game on Thursday night. Hey, comment below. What are your thoughts on this game? Are you playing the side or total? Are you staying away from it? What are you looking at in college football this week? Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, once again, if you want my NFL prediction, we're 7-1 on those free Thursday night NFL predictions this year. Check out that video here on Wager Talk TV. Commanders and Eagles for you free. And make sure you click subscribe and click that bell so you'll know when these videos are posted. That Commanders-Eagles video went up early this week on Wednesday morning, actually late Tuesday night, I think. So you always get those in advance. When you click the subscribe button, if you hit that bell, you get an instant alert. Also, when my NFL Fade the Public video and college football top 25 videos are ready this weekend. And oh yeah, if you're liking these free play weeknight TV game videos, I don't always have a play. I give you a lean or analysis, let you know which way I'm looking. If you're liking it though, comment below. I read all the comments, I reply back, and I will keep them coming. Also, thumbs up, like is greatly appreciated. Smash that thumbs up like button. Boom, you did it. Really do appreciate it. Now, if you want my official best bets each and every day, just one way to get them, and that's to be a direct client at wagertalk.com. And it is quite simple. If I have a play, my clients get it. The exact same games I'm personally using, the same games I've won with for the last 29 years as a full-time professional handicapper, you get as well. Doesn't matter if it's a 1 day, a 1 week, a 1 month, a 1 year. Every client gets the exact same best bets. Now, look, we're not going to win every play every day. And it's funny, we've had such a monster 2024. In fact, going back to the start of last year, the football season, a year ago, we're up 217 units in a little over a year of all sports. Yet, this past week, as we entered this new football week, I was 3-8 this past week. So you're not going to win every player every day, but all of you that just jumped on board think the sky is falling. It's not. That's why we have a bankroll. That's why we use 4% plays and not 40% plays, right? But once again, I want to point out the importance of a long-term consistent investment approach, because once again, if you jumped on over the past week, you went 3-8. The 3 weeks before that, 16-14. We're actually up a couple units. And then right before that, we were 339 and 257, up 82 units for the previous 11 months. So look, up 215 units. We gave some of that back, and we're still up over this past year, this calendar year, like about 160, 170. But once again, if you go back to the start of last football season, the last 14 months, we're up 217 units still, and that's even with giving back over 20 units this past week. You're not going to win every play every day. That's why a long-term consistent investment approach is the right way to go, and that's why you have a bankroll. Now, this week, I do have some special offers for you. If you want the rest of football, you get an instant $50 discount, promo code FBALL50. If you want to try a 30-day college or pro basketball package, I know many of you have football. If you want to add basketball, you get a $50 discount on a 30-day package in basketball, BBall30. Or the best offer is the 1-year all-access promo code SM365, which gets it down to about $3 a day, about $1 per play for every football, basketball, baseball, college, and pro best bet every day and night for the next 365 days and nights. Now, look, there's always going to be someone that jumps on board and catches the down week like we had last week. And there's a lot of you that wait for a down week to jump on board this week. Doesn't mean we're going to win, but we most likely will. But once again, take a long-term investment approach. Don't live and die by the short-term results, and you will do quite well. My record speaks for itself. And by the way, you can check my best bets each and every night. Win or lose, they're posted. You'll see those losses last week. They're on my last 20 recap. We don't hide anything. You can also click on any of the games to see the analysis afterwards, to see how I handicap. And a lot of those were bad beats, just random variance. Teams shooting 50% from 3. You can't handicap that on a given night. But long term, that random variance equals out, and the skill comes out ahead, and my record speaks for itself. Once again, even with the down week, if you go back to the start of last football season, we're still up 217 units in all sports. That's just over about 14-month span. Hey, if you want to check out those promos, you don't have to memorize them here on the video. The special offers and promos are also listed on my page with details, and also a daily free play. You like these free play videos? Check out the bonus free plays I post daily throughout the week on my page. They're often different games, basketball and football free plays. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. Stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV. There's plenty of free play videos coming up next.